just had a meeting with a branding agency and it went really well. Guy was really cool, very successful, growing really fast. And we talked about a lot of different stuff. One of the things in particular I had asked him about, in his opinion, was whether hiring solopreneurs and really highly skilled people was very realistic. His opinion was that it wasn't, because these people are probably making enough money on their own to be able to do their own thing and be happy and not really worry about working for another company, which I get. But he also conceded the fact that they can't ever sell their company, so it is a real possibility of doing something great, selling a company, and then starting over and doing something else. So I thought that that was a really interesting perspective. He had seen it work out really well and really bad. One of the main problems in the past from his experience was the clashing of personalities and people not working together well, systems of people doing one thing well, some people feeling like they're contributing more if it's either money or referrals, and other people feeling slighted because, you know, they're not getting the same in return, or people just flat out not working well together, and all those things are very real risks. He also mentioned that he didn't think people would make as much money, which was one thing I disagreed on, because the lateral growth on accounts, you know, if we bring somebody in that's just doing Google and then we sell them on Facebook and email and SEO and creative and content, there's a lot of upsells, and if people are paid properly, compensated properly on all the different things that are upsold on the account that they bring in, it can end up being much more money for an account that you typically would only, you know, freelance on Google for. You know, we talked about hiring employees, what to look for, how they look for it. They use a lot of freelancers and people that, you know, are working at agencies now, or pure freelance long-term, not people in between jobs is the wrong person to look for. I was really excited to talk to him about his potential revenue. They do anywhere from 4x, 8x or more on labor cost, which is crazy returns. I don't think you could ever get that on digital marketing, because the skill requires a much higher pay. People have to be highly skilled. It's very skilled labor. Not that they're doing their labor isn't skilled, it's just that the costs aren't as high as digital marketing because it's so performance-based, which was really interesting. If you can get freelancers and just arbitrage profit there, it might be something to really consider as a real way to expand our business and have another service offering. They do a lot of name creation, identity creation, branding, UX, and those are all things that clients need all the time. We had a fun conversation about what they could offer to get, you know, MRR for these clients that they do a big project on, and copywriting just for direct response ads would be great, because if they're creating the identity of the brand, setting the tone and the way everything gets communicated, and then the brand ends up taking that over on their blogs or on their ads or their organic posts, and the tone isn't the same, it might be frustrating. But if they offered several $1,000 service and just provided all that on-brand communication, brands would go crazy for that. So that was something that I think we might be able to really work well together on. Again, this is one of those situations where it's a COI and we'll send deals back and forth and see if we can make each other some money. But it was a great conversation. I learned a lot, and I love meeting with people and finding out what they think is great and what's not. If I think anything else, I'll pop the camera back on and put it in here, but that's it for now. My name's Bobby Dietz. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.